Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber. Thank you for stopping by. Some more golf action. History Maker Golf. This is the Farmers Insurance Open video number 2. Pick up where we got left for a while. We're on into the 7th with Ben Crenshaw. And here we go. Ben has his right here. He does have a blue chip. Boy, this is the one that really wanted to try to get control on this one here. Yeah, he's going to use this chip. He wants to get control of this one, because look at all of this. A 6 is all you think you can get. Okay, so he has control, and we're going to be looking at I get my books ready so you can. We'll be looking at the par 4. I'll try to show you the charts so everybody's more involved in it. So we read them in ascending order: 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6. Is he a scatter or puny? No, he's not a scatter or puny, I don't believe. No, he's not a scatter or puny. Is he a champion? He is a champion. A yard from the pin. This is an easy putt for bird. Okay, we'll look up here in the bird chart. An easy putt for bird is a 1 through 4. And Crenshaw makes the bird. Okay, that brings Phil Mickelson to the there. He says, you know what? Since this is really hard to get, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to give up control of the course, get rid of this one. So Phil gave up control of the, oops. And that golf ball went out of bounds. Here we go. Gives up control, and we're going 3, 5, 5 in the par 4. Oh no, what am I talking about? 3, 5, 5. We're doing 35. Okay, we're going to the one of the golf cams. I think it's the course one. Golf cam course. Par 4, we're using the green. Is it a daunting hole? Yes, it is a daunting hole. Sand and rough issues. This is a DB difficult putt for par. DB difficult putt for par. We need a 1. Phil misses that, so now we're going to difficult for bogey. And Phil makes the bogey. Okay. Now the camera's just going over to the 6th hole. And they're getting ready to tee off over there. It's Greg Norman. Greg, he says, no, I'm not wasting my one on this one here. Anything but a 5 will get me control on this one. Oh, and he's got there, and it's a par 5. On a par 5, I believe. Time out. I'm gonna read something. That's what I wanted to confirm. On that 6, on a DB cordial hole. Oh, I have it now. On DB cordial hole, when a white 6 happens, on a DB cordial hole, the golfer automatically attacks the green and 1 putts for a birdie. So that was really, really nice for Greg Norman, picking up the bird on the 6th. Brings up Fred Couples. Where you at, Fred? He's way back here. He's about ready to fall out of contention, but he should gain control of this one. And he does gain control. And it is a DB cordial and a friendly green. So we're looking at par 5. We're looking at 1, 2, 2. Par 5, 1, 2, 2. Is he a duffer? I don't think there's no duffers out here today. No, he is not a duffer. Okay, iron. Is he a utility? The decider die says, yes, he is utility. Okay, it's misplaced to the long grass, and then going to the, I'd have to show, don't know what that symbol is. Okay, it's misplaced in the gallery groans. Give him a red chip. He don't really need that red chip, okay? And we're looking at the green. Is he a master? No, I don't see him as a master either. Otherwise, a solid strike to the fairway, a follow-up iron to the green, an easy putt for par. Okay, so we're going easy for par. And he gets the par, but he picked up a red chip on the way. Okay, cameras are swinging around over to the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Coming up to the tee is green. Okay. 5. The course has control, so this is going to be played. It's going to increase, but neither one of these are daunting in that. So course has control. 45. In the grass for 1. On the 1. Okay, in the grass for 1. We're in a par 4. Grass for 1. We're looking at a 5. Is he a master? Can't see these something too far from him. No, he is not a master. I'll bring him down here a little bit. He's not a master. Otherwise, a tough shot from the rough to the front wedge. Wedged onto the green with distance to the flag. This is a difficult putt for par. So we look over here. The difficult we need is a 1 through a 3 for a par. And he misses it. So now we're going to a moderate for bogey. And he got the bogey. 5. And he falls back another stroke. Okay, now coming up to the tee is Price. Boy, these guys are about ready to fall out of contention here. They fall out one more, then they only get 1 dice roll, okay? Here's Price. Oh, you know what? And I was supposed to increase that. I couldn't have got any higher than that anyway. Okay, course control. 1, 2 is in the sand. 2. Par 4, sand 2, 2. Is he sandy? He is sandy. An explosion from the bunker and goes to the pin. Okay, and here we go. Re-roll the white dice on this pin chart here. It's a 3. The rims a cup and kicks out. An easy putt for par. And he makes the par. Camera's going around over to the 4th hole. Jack Nicklaus getting ready to tee off over there. Where you at, Jack? Oh, right here. You know, he says, I want to gain control of this because I don't want this to come into play either. So he's going to be paid for that. And here we go. It's a par 4. And we got a 4, 4, 6. Not good, Jack. Okay, here we go. 4, 4, 6. 4, 4, 6. Is he a legend or bomber? He should be. He is a legend. Or bomber. So very long, and we're going into the closed star. Okay, and the gallery cheers. Getting him a blue chip. No, he just paid a blue chip. You can't gain a blue chip when you pay a blue chip. Okay, and then he's going to 4. It's a utility. He is not utility. Okay, otherwise, routine iron shot energized by a beneficial roll. This is a moderate putt for bird. Go down here and look for the moderate putt for bird. It's a 1 or a 2. And he does not get it. So now we're going to be going to easy for par. And he brings the par home. Gary Player coming to there. He says, I'm going to hold on to my blue for a while. Okay. And he gets control. Nice going. Gary Player gets control on the par 4. Okay, and he's got a 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. It's a direct green. It does not say direct green. Okay, so it's not a direct green. Is he a hacker? No, he's not a hacker. Okay, so we're going to experience. We're going on the experience chart on a par 4 hole and use the green. It's a 4. You see an icon. I'm banging everything around here. I need to pull this all down a little bit so I can see him. He is an icon. He is an icon. He draws experience to shape the shot to the course. Expertly done. This is an easy putt for bird. Okay, here we go for bird again. Easy putt. And this is a 1 through 4. And here is, he gets the bird. Player does. And he moves up a stroke. I think that's the way it works. Yeah, it would all move back one. Okay, here we go. Cameras aren't moving again. This time they're going over to the third, back to the third hole. They're looking for Sam Snead getting up there on the tee. Sam says, I'm going to buy it. I want to try to get up there with those guys a little bit. He buys it. It is a challenging. That's green, I believe. And we got a 1, 4, 5 on the par 3. Par 3, 1, 4, 5. Is he a hacker? There's no hackers out here. Going to mood. Okay, we're in the mood. We're in a par 3, and we're using the green 1. Is he stormy? Let's take a look at his thing. This is who we just said? Who we got going? Sam Snead. No, he bogeyed the last one, so he's semi-stormy, which means he's stormy. Okay, so he is stormy. Overly aggressive on the birdie putt. This is a difficult putt for par. Difficult putt for par is a 1 through 3, and he missed it. Moderate for bogey, and he made it. But it's the bogey and falls back 1. Okay, coming up to the tee now is Tiger Woods. Tiger says, I'm going to buy one. I'm going to use one of my chips to buy this one here. I don't want that putting thing to come into effect. Okay, and we're in the par 3 again. And we this time, wait a minute, no, that's the white one, never mind. We got a 2, 4, 4, and it's a challenging hole. 2, 4, 4. 2, 4, 4, utilities. Tiger or utility? No, he is not a utility. Okay? So we're going to the now chart. Okay, in the par 3 now, and we're using the green. Is he hot? Let me see what Tiger's got. Birdie one of the last 2, so that would have been made him semi-hot. The decider says, yes, he is hot. In a groove. Perfect tee leaves, the easy putt for bird. Okay, here we go for easy to bird again. 1 through 4. Tiger misses. Oh my goodness gracious. So now we're going to easy for par. And you almost missed that one too, but he gets the par. Okay. Going back to the second hole where the 2 guys that started off leading on, and we got Billy Casper coming to the tee. Okay. He's got nothing to work with, so there we go. Casper is a 4. The course is in control, 34. And we're going to the cam charts. Oh, here we go, wrong page. Okay, we're going to the course cam chart, the squares. We're in a par 4. We're using the 2. Is it a cordial hole? I would say timeout. Okay, it is not a cordial hole. Okay, is it a daunting hole? The decider die says yes, it is a daunting hole. And so we're going to be in the daunting hole. So Sand and Roughfish, this is a clutch putt for bogey. Well, we can't get any higher than the bogey. So a clutch putt for bogey, and his putting is gold. Okay, so there we go. Clutch putt for bogey, 1 through 5. And he gets the bogey. Makes a clutch putt, so he's going to get a chip on that one too, I believe. Let's give it to him. Okay, that brings up Johnny Miller to the tee. Okay. Course control, 46. Going to that square again. The golf cam, we're doing a 1. That's a par 4. Is it a cordial hole or laser? It's not a cordial hole. It's the same one. Otherwise, or a laser golfer. Is he a laser golfer? He is a laser golfer. Okay. Accurate shot. Clutch putt for bird. Okay, we're going to clutch putt for bird. And it's another one. What's his putting? He's he's not gold, so he's neutral. And so he's going to be 1 through 3. And he makes the bird and the putt. Okay, so we got Johnny Miller making the par, making the the bird, the clutch putt. And Miller's going to move up. Timeout. Okay, we are on the 8th hole, par 3, and coming up to is Crenshaw. Where you at, Crenshaw? There you are. Okay, he's got a 50% chance of getting control of this one. And he does get control of it. Okay, and so we're doing, this does not come into play on the golfer control. We're doing a 3, 4, 5 on the par 3. Par 3, 3, 4, 5. It's a 3, 4, 5. Miscalculated swing sends the ball past the green, wedged onto the green. It's a difficult putt for par. Okay, difficult putt for par. We look over here. Difficult. We need a 1 through a 3 for Crenshaw. And he makes a difficult putt for par. Brings Mickelson up. Mickelson says, I'm not going to waste, I don't have a chip to waste anyway. So here we go. Mickelson's got the 6. He's the par 3. Here's what he's going to do, folks. You know, here's what if anybody knows about this, I know about this. I'm going to pass up. I'm going to play it safe and take a blue chip and get a par. But on every one of these, I see this golfer check, soft. I cannot find anywhere where this is explained. Am I supposed to look at him? Does this change? We'll say, okay, we'll say Mickelson. Okay, is he soft? No, he is not soft. Okay, is he stone? He is not stone. Okay, otherwise, a difficult pitch for bird. And then it says you can do that. So I'm totally confused on if you're supposed to be doing this or not. But so I'm playing it the way I've been playing it. He's going to get a chip. He's going to play it safe and get a par. Okay. So please let me know. Or I'm going to have to be sending a letter to, what's his name? Keith. I've had this game long enough. I should know that by now, but I don't. Okay, here we're going back to the 7th tee. And on the 7th tee, we have Greg Norman. Where you at, Greg? Here he is. He says, I'm going to buy this. I got 2 of them. I want to keep hold of 2. Okay, and it is a daunting and a challenging hole. And look at this. Oh, no, it's not. So we got the par 4. We're going to 1-1-4. 1-1-4. Is he gilded? The decider die says, yes, he is gilded. What happened? We're going to that filled in chart. I don't know what to call it anyway. So this is what it is here. This one here, the Gallery Groans. That's the one we're using. Gallery Groans. He gets a red chip. Okay. And it's a 1. Is he a master? Decider die says yes, he is a master. Sweeping stroke sends the ball over the fairway, lays it up in the heart of the green. It's an easy putt for bird. Okay, easy for bird. Here we go. And it's a 1 through 5 again. 1 through 4. 1 through 4. People have been missing this today, and he missed that one too. So now we're going easy for par. And he gets the par. Okay, stepping up is Fred Couples. Oh, here he is right here. He says, I'm going to get rid of that too. I'm going to get rid of this chip by giving the course control this time. On the 7th green. Okay, the course control is 25. Okay, we're going to that same one again. The course cam one. 2 on a par 4. Is it a cordial hole? No, it's not a cordial hole. It's a daunting hole. Is it a daunting hole? Yes. Sand and rough issues. A clutch putt for bogey. Oh my goodness gracious. He is, what kind of a putter is he? Wow. Neutral. Okay, clutch putt for bogey. So 1 through 3. And he missed it. And so now we're going to be going to I guess it would be a moderate for a double bogey. Oh yeah, moderate. Yeah, it's a 1. So he gets a double bogey. 6. It's going to drop him out of contention. Okay, now we're going to be switching. Camera's going back over to the 6th green. And coming to the tee is Green. Hubert. He should be able to gain control of this one. It's a 6, and he is. He's going to take the par and the chip. Okay, so Green gets a par. Here comes Price. Oh, and he did the same thing. All right, and he's doing the same thing too. These guys want to chip. They want to try to get back into the game. blue, not red. So both of them on a par 5 tech. Play it safe, get the par and a chip. All right, going back to the 5th green, Jack Nicklaus. Where you at, Jack? There you go. Jack's on the, make sure we're on the right one, the 5th hole. Right? And he gets control. Nice play. Wow, these guys are doing good. And this is a daunting and a challenging. Okay, and so we're a par 4. And we're looking at a 3-3-5. Par 4. 3-3-5. Is he a king? He is a king. A long shot, middle of the fairway for a closed in star. The gallery cheers. He gets a blue for that. And we're using the green 3. Is he a hero or champion? He is a champion. He's not a semi. He is a champion. Strong shot down within 3 feet of the pin. This is an easy putt for bird. 1 through 4. Everybody's been missing this today. Easy putt for bird. And he makes the bird. Big Jack gets the 3. And he's moving up. We'll put it right there for now. And we got Gary Player. Gary says, I'm standing next to him. I'm not for this one here. Yeah, I'm going to buy it. Okay. Is this the 5th? I'll make sure we're on the right one. Yes, we are. Okay, it's not daunting or challenging, and he didn't get control, so the control goes to 12, which is in the sand for 2. 2. Okay, we're in the sand. Ball 2. And we're using the green. Sandy. Is he Sandy? He is Sandy. Explosion for the bunker. Going to pin. Re-rolling the white on the pin chart. 5. Breaks to the left and stops short of the pin. Moderate putt for par. Moderate putts for par are 1 through 5. And he makes his par. Okay, cameras are switching over to the 4th tee. To see Sam Snead. Why am I not finding Sam Snead? Oh, he's down here. Okay, never mind. Got him all over. Okay, here's Sam on the 4th. Course control. 24. 24. We're going to the circle this time. This is the Golf Cam Green. Okay. And then we have a green dot. Don't re-roll. This is a par 4. That'll be increased. Okay, so we got, is this a friendly green? No, it's a challenging green. It's a challenging green. Played shrewdly. This is a clutch putt for par. We can't do any higher than this clutch on the clutch putts for par. And he's a rust, semi-rust. No, he's neutral. 1 through 3 for par. And he misses. So now we're going to go up to moderate for. No, that was 1 through 3 for par. Did I say? Let me check this again. A clutch putt for par. Okay, and he was rust. He missed it. Okay, and so he missed that. So we're going for bogey now, and we're going to go to moderate. That's why I've been playing. I forget how that goes. Moderate, and he gets the bogey. That's Snead. Sam moves down a stroke. Coming to the tees, Tiger. Tiger's got control again. That's pretty darn good for it. He's been doing that quite often now. And we've got control on the par 4. And we're going 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Is it a direct green? I don't know what a direct green is. If anybody knows that one, please let me know. Because I have not seen direct anywhere. Okay, he's a pro. So I say no. So is he dynamic? No, he's not dynamic. Okay, so we're going to the now chart. Now chart on the par 4, using the green. See, hot, Tiger. Well, let's see what we did here. No, we got a bogey and a par, so he's not hot. No, he's not hot. Otherwise, on the green in regulation, a difficult putt for bird. Difficult for bird is a 1. Okay, he missed it. So now we got a moderate putt for par. And Tiger gets the par. Cameras. Back to the 3rd. And here comes Billy Casper. Might as well pull it down here now so I can read it. Billy Casper on the 3rd hole. Drops his club. And there he goes. He's going to, let's see if he wants to attack or not. This is a par 3. Okay, attack. We can get a bird, a bird, a bird, a bird, a bird. Okay, difficult putts, moderate putts, difficult putts, DB difficult putts for bird, almost off the green. Now we got a shot for bird, and we're going to go for it. He's going to attack. He's going to attack the green. Use the green die roll. 1. Some distance but makeable. A moderate putt for bird. Moderate for bird. Okay, so we're looking at a 1 and a 2. And he does not make it. So now we're going to easy for par. And he gets the par. And Johnny Miller coming to the tee. Johnny says, no, yeah, he says, I'm going to buy that. I want to get a little closer to them. I want to buy this one. Okay. Okay, so that makes it a challenging hole. This does not come into play because it's control. So 1, 4, 5 and a par 3. 1, 4, 5. There's no hackers out there, so we're going to the mood one. This could be dangerous. Par 4 on the mood. No, par 3 on the mood. He's sunny. No, he's not sunny. I know that for a fact. Semi-funny. No, he's funny because of this, because he did birdie the last hole. All right, so he is sunny. Okay, Sherry shot gets a great roll. This is an easy putt for bird. Here we go with that easy for bird again. 1, 2, 4. And this time it is made by Johnny Miller. I was looking at the wrong hole, too. I looked at the 4. This is 3. I got to get back to here. Sunny. He's not sunny. So otherwise, it's a crash landing on the green. This is difficult. DB difficult putt for bird. DB difficult putt for bird. That's the one where you got to have a 1 and a decider die. And it does not make it. So now we're going to difficult for par, and he misses it. Now we're going to moderate for bogey. Boy, that was a bad one for him, wasn't it? Bogey for Johnny Miller. Okay, Johnny Miller's moving back down one. Timeout. Okay, we are on the ninth, the par 5 ninth. Crenshaw teeing off. Be the first guys through it. Teeing off on there, and he's got control with that in the 1-1-3. You know, I think that this is just an option. Let me see, go to this page 5. Par 5. Attack or play safe and 2-putt. Give me putt for par. Yeah, he's playing it safe and getting the par and the blue chip. Okay, now we got Mickelson. He says, I'm getting rid of this chip again. No, I know. I want to gain control on this one. I got a great chance to get control of this one. And he does get control of it. And it's a cordial hole. And he's going 4-4-6 on a par 5. 4-4-6. There is no hacker. So we're going to the now chart. Now chart. Par 5. 4. See, hot. No, he is not hot. Otherwise, the third shot bounces on the fringe of the green. There's a DB difficult putt for bird. DB difficult for bird. That's that one with this one again. Oh, that was close. So now we're going to have a difficult for par. And he makes it. Cameras move over to the 8th for Greg Norman coming up. Crenshaw came out of the front 9. He was 3 under in the front 9, and Mickelson was even on the front 9. Here we go with Greg Norman on his par 3 here. Big decision. It's early. Let's get rid of this and give it course control. That means that putting will come into effect. 13. We're in the grass for 1. On a par 3. 5. Is he a master? Decider die says, no, not this time, not this hole. Okay, otherwise, struck fat. Ball dies near fringe. This is a difficult putt for par. Difficult for par is a 1 through 3. And he makes the difficult putt. Nice going, Norman. Okay, and here comes Couples to the Couples. Now that he's out there, he only gets 1 die roll. Okay, this is just a regular neutral hole. Normal hole. He gets 1 die roll. It's a 2. He gets par. And the cameras go over to the 7th for green. Huey Green. He says, okay, well, let's use this time to get control on this par 4 here. Okay. Okay, he would not have gotten control either. So he's got a 2-2-3 in the par 4. Two, 2-3, 2-2-3. Is he a legend? He is not a legend. Okay, is he a hero? He is a hero. Right distance, bite, easy putt for bird. And he gets the bird. Moving him up 1 closer. Okay, here comes Price. He says, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to buy it. Okay, we're going 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Is he a legend or a sharper? Decider die says is not a legend. And he is not sharper. Is he a champion? He is not a champion either. So we're going to the now charts. Okay, par 4, number 5 on the green. Is he cold? Okay, par, par, par. He is not cold. Otherwise, an aggressive shot pays off. This is a moderate putt for bird. Moderate for bird is a 1 or a 2. And he didn't make it, so we're going easy for par. And he makes it. Going over to the 6 holes. Jack Nicklaus gets ready to tee off. Thought you were way up here, Jack. Oh, down here. Sorry. Down there. He's getting ready to tee off. He says, I'm not using my chip on this one. I should be able to do this all by myself. And he does. He gets control over there. And it's a par 5 on the 6th, right? Yep. Par 5 control. We're doing 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Is he a champion? He is definitely a champion. Straight, nice, filled in star. Okay, filled in star. The gallery cheers. Jack gets another chip, and he didn't use that one. He didn't need to. Not a red one, a blue one. Okay. Now, so we're doing a 4. Is he a utility? No, he is not a utility. Otherwise, a routine iron shot energized by a beneficial roll. This is a moderate putt for bird. Moderate for bird is a 1 or a 2. He does not get it, so we're going easy for par. And he makes the par. But he got himself a chip. Comes Gary Player to the tee. And he has control. It is a DB cordial and a friendly green. Okay, 3, 3, par 5. We're looking at 3, 6, 6. That's not all that good there. 3, 6, 6. Is he a bomber? No, he is not a bomber. 3, 3, 6. 3, 6. No, what am I doing? 3, 6, 6. Yeah, 3, 6, 6. Hook slightly, and just enough to miss the green. We're going to that flag. Okay, we're going to this flag one here. Okay, use the green result. 3. Is he stone or soft? See what it is. Decider die says, yes, he is soft. Carefully planned shot, executed flawlessly, rolling for the pin. Re-roll on the pin microchart. Over here, we roll the white one on that one. That's a 1. And the decider die is yes. It's in the hole, a birdie. Okay, if it was a blank, it would have been a gimme par for art, and that's a birdie for Gary Player. Okay, so how this works, these guys going back This guy's going out of contention. He's coming down to here. He's coming down to here. Back to here. Back to here. All these guys are moving back one also. This player goes into the lead again. And here comes we're going to the back over to the fifth hole. And we got on the fifth, we got Sam Snead. Sam, where you at now? Oh, back down here now. Moving, falling out of contention too. All right, here we go. Hole 5, Snead. Starting to feel some pressure now. But he gets control. Very, very nice. But this is a daunting and a challenging. Okay, 1, 5, 6 in the par 4. Par 4, 1, 5, 6. Is he a legend or a bomber? He is a legend. This is a long range. It's a closed-in star. The gallery cheers. He gets getting a blue chip. And we're going to 1. Is he a champion? Yes, he is a champion. Precise swing sends the ball rolling towards the pin. It's a gimme putt for bird. Gimme putt for bird. Okay, let me see what this says right here. Gimme cuts for bird or better. Roll 2 d6s. Okay, and here we go. And if it's a 6-6, it's missed. And it's not. Sam Snead picks up the bird and moves up 1. Okay. Next to the tee is Tiger. Okay, here we go. Tiger. 2, he does not have control. All right, so we're looking at 24, which is in the grass for 2 on 2. Par 4, grass 2. We're looking at the green. Is he a master? I'm sure he should be a master. He's not. Oh, the cider die says no, he's not this time. Otherwise, slowed down by loose debris, ball trickles to the edge of the green. This is a difficult putt for par. Difficult putt for par is a 1 through 3. And he misses. And then we're going moderate for bogey. And he gets the bogey. Tiger gets the bogey and drops down 1. Okay, we're going to back over to the 4th. And here comes Billy Casper. 4th is this, and he says, I'm going to pay for it. I want to try to get right back up there with player. Says I want control of this one. I don't want that coming in. Oh, control doesn't look all that good either, though. It's 5, 6. No, it's 2, 6, 6 on the par 4. 2, 6, 6. Is he a king or a sharper? He is a king. It's a perfect placement. There's that star. He's going to get himself a chip. No, he paid for it, so he can't get a chip. But we're going to that chart anyway. Okay, and we're doing at the tee. Is he a champion? Yeah, he's a champion. He's not a semi-champion, is he? Nope. He is a champion. This is a gimme putt for bird. Gimme putt for bird. Just read that a second ago. I want to make sure. Gimme putts. Bird or better, roll 2 d6s. Okay. Gimme putt for bird. And he makes the bird to move back up there. Casper. Here comes Johnny Miller to the tee. Where are you at, Johnny? Oh, right here. Okay, Miller to the tee on the 4th. And it's course control, 44. In the grass for 2. A par 4. It's a 2 and it's a 6. Is he a master? No, he is not a master. Okay, otherwise, solid strike but not clean. The ball dies straddling in the green. We got a DB difficult putt for par. DB difficult for par is a 1. And he misses it. So now we got a difficult for bogey, 1 through 3. And he misses it. Now we have a moderate for double bogey. And he makes the double bogey. Wow. Johnny. Johnny Miller. 1, 2. Timeout. Cameras are over on the 9th where Greg Norman and Couples are looking to finish up the front 9. Greg Norman, where are you at? Right here. Says I'm not going to use my on there. I want to get this myself. Oh, and he does not get control. Can you believe that's the only number that he could have thrown to lose course control? So 36. He's in the grass for 3 too. That's bad enough. My goodness. Okay, grass 3, par 5, and we're looking at a 5. Is he a master? Decider Die says no, he is not a master this time. Ball glances off an obstruction, wobbles weakly to the edge of the green. We got a difficult putt for par. Difficult for par is a 1 through 3. He really needs this. And he got the par. Greg Norman. And there's Couples. Couples is out. It's a cordial hole. We're only rolling 1 die. It's a 5. What can I say? Cordial. 5, and it's a par. So Couples gets another par. Okay, we got we're going over here to the 8th green. Green's on there. Greg Norman finished up the front 9, 2 under par, and Couples come in 4 over. Okay, here we go. Huey Green. Where's Green at? He's back here. In trouble. All right, 3. There's the course control, 45. It's going to the square. The course cam. It's a par 3 and a 2. Is it a cordial hole? No, it's not a cordial hole. Okay, is it downhill? No. Otherwise, quite efficient, easy. Uh-oh. It's a moderate putt for par because of this. Okay, moderate for par. That's 1 through 5. And he gets the par. Save that one. Okay, here's Price. He's on a normal hole, on a 2. And he gets the par. Okay, camera's going over to the 7th. Jack Nicklaus. Jack looks at that and he says, yep, I got 2 now. I'm going to use one. I got to try to catch up with those boys up there. Okay, here's Jack. Okay, it's daunting and challenging. He has control on with a 1, 3, 5 and a par 4. One, 3, 5. Is he a duffer or puny? No, there's no duffer or puny. Is he a utility? No, he is not a utility. We're going to the now chart. Now chart, par 4, and we're looking at the 5. Is he cold? I don't even move the. This is Nicholas. Let me get over here to Nicholas because he bought it. Cold. Let me see Nicholas. No, he is not cold. All right. And so we got otherwise an aggressive shot pays off. A moderate putt for bird. Moderate for bird. 1 or 2. Oh, and Nicholas pulls in a dandy, folks. To pick up a stroke. Okay, now we got Gary Player. Gary. Seeing Jack coming. He says, oh, I got a lot of competition now. All right. Okay, course control, 14. In the sand but 1. Okay, par 4, 1. And a 3. Is he chunky? No, there's no chunkies out here right today. Okay. I'm almost positive of that. Otherwise, extracted from the trap with a solid shot to the green. A birdie putt lips the cup. This is an easy second putt for par. Okay, easy. You'll roll 2 for easy. Haven't missed one yet today. There's 6-6 would have been a miss. And so there's Player with the par. As the cameras roll around over to the 6th hole. And we have Sam Snead. Where you at, Sam? Right here. He says, no, I'm not going to use my blue chip on this one. I should be able to get control of this. 5. And no, he doesn't get control. That's twice I've done that. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so he doesn't get control. 44. He's going to the golf course cam. Okay, golf course cam and a par 5, and it's a 2. Is it a cordial hole? Yes, it is. A DB cordial, a cordial is kind of the same thing. Nicely played on the green there. This is a clutch putt for bird. He is a semi wrestler that makes him a normal. Okay, so it makes him a normal. So 1-3 for a bird. And he misses it. So we're going to go to moderate for par. And he makes the par. Here's Tiger. Tiger feeling some pressure now. So notice still got the ball, got the back 9 to go and everything. Got a 2. He's got course control. It's a DB cordial and a friendly. And it's a 1-4-6 on the par 5. One, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. Is he a legend or a bomber? He should be both. He is. A great hit. This is an open star. We haven't had that one yet today. This is the hardest chart for me to find. No, it's not. Here we go. We got an open star. Gallery cheers. Award a blue chip. Okay, and then we're going to be using the 1. He is a champion. Go for it. Possible eagle putt or a safe approach for a bird. Wow. He's taking the safe approach for the bird. Tiger says, I got plenty of room to go here, and might as well just take what I can. And he moves up a stroke. Now coming to the tee on the 5th is Billy Casper. Casper feeling pressure, feels the guy's coming up, and Tiger just moved up one. Casper on the 5th. He's a 1 or a 6. He got control. He got course control on that. Believe it or not, and it's not daunting or it's not challenging. Okay, so he's a 2, 4, 6 on the par 4. Two, 4, 6. There's no duffer. Is he a champion? Yes, he is a champion. Drawn to the green, an easy putt for birdie. Okay, here's that easy birdie one again. 1 through 4, right? Yes. And he gets the bird. He's hanging in there tough. It's the bird. That's 2 birds in a row. Okay, so everybody's going back. Oh, he just fell out. And he just fell out. I'm just leaving this up there so I can see that. These guys move down, 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 and down. Wow, that was a big hole for him. And here we go with Johnny Miller on the tee. Where you at, Johnny? Did you fall all the way off? He did, Johnny Miller. And this is a, it's not a daunting, it's a normal hole. 4 normal. And it's a par for Johnny Miller. Johnny's fallen way out. 2 6s in this round. Timeout. Okay, Crenshaw's about ready to tee off in the first one on the back 9, and he's going to use his chip to buy that. He says, I got to move. I'm on my back 9 now. All right, here we go. Butt control. Okay, it is a daunting hole. Okay, so we're going to 3 4 5 on the par 4. 3 4 5. Push the shot, drifts towards the rough. We got that other one. The gallery groans, and he gets a red chip. Gallery groans, and then we got a 4 on this one. Is he a workman? He is not a workman. Otherwise, the big swing sends the ball to the apron. The follow-up chip to the shot to the green. This is a difficult putt for par. Difficult putt for par is a 1 through 3. And he missed it. Moderate for bogey. And he gets the bogey. Crenshaw. Don't start the back 9 off very well that way, does he? And he falls up, down another one. And here comes Mickelson. He says, let's get rid of this. Since I'm probably the one in control anyway, we'll give the control back to them. And he wouldn't have won it, so it's a 1-15. This is in the sand for 1. Par 4, sand 1-1. Is he a workman? I don't think so. No, he is not a workman. Otherwise, a confident swing, wow, okay. It earns the well for a blue chip, which, didn't he just spend one? No. I forgot all over it. Forgot what I just did. Isn't that sad for when you get old and that happens? So I'm going to give him the blue chip, because I can't remember what happened. All the things that goes on. So I'm going to give him the blue chip, and then and we're going to re-roll the white die to see what happens. 3, lofted onto the green, an easy putt for bird. And he missed it. All right, here we go, easy for par. And he gets the par. Okay, so he doesn't do very well there either, does he? Mickelson gets the par. Okay, we're going to the 9th. Green and Price want to finish up their 9. It is a cordial hole. They're both down here in the end. A 4 and a cordial. Cordial 4 is a par. A 4 for Price, or Green. I mean, a 5. And here's Nick Price. It's a 5 and it's a par also. Okay, both Green and Price finished up for the first 9 with the 38 2 over par. Okay, here we are on the 8th, and we're looking at Jack Nicklaus, and he's trying to make a decision. He's got 1 chip left. This is a 50% chance, so he says, I'm going to try to win it without using my chip. And he did. He got the course control. All right, and so that doesn't come into play. We've got a 1, 5, 6 on the par 3. Par 3, 1, 5, 6. He's not a hammer or gilded, so we're going to experience. Experience on a par 3, and it's a 6. Is he an icon? Yes, he is an icon. Nicely executed tee shots. It's good bite. Got a moderate putt for bird. Moderate for bird is a 1 or a 2. And he missed that. And so we're going to be going to easy for par. And he makes the par. Gary Player to the tee. Two, and Gary Player gets control. Okay, and he's got a 1, 4, 5 in the par 3. 1, 4, 5. It's not a hacker, so we're going to the mood. Okay, and it's a 5. That's the par 3. We're using a 5. Is he stormy? Let's see what we got going here for him. No, Bert, he's not stormy. No, he is not stormy. Otherwise, on the green in regulation, a moderate putt for bird. Moderate for bird. It's a 1 or a 2. And he misses it, so we're going to easy for par. And he gets the par. Camera's over to the 7th. Home runs on Sam Snead. Snead says, I am buying this. These guys are going to start really pulling ahead if I don't get going here. So Snead on a daunting, challenging hole. And he's got 3, 4, 4 in the par 4. Okay, but I'll get the thing open. 3, 4, 4 in the par 4. 3, 4, 4. Is he a yeoman or puny? No, he is not. Is it a firm green? I have no idea. No. So I'm going to say no. And so we're going to the cam, green cam. It's a par 4. We're using the 4. Is it a friendly green? No, it's not a friendly green. It's a challenging green. Tricky terrain. A clutch putt for bogey. Clutch for bogey. Oh my goodness. And he is not rust. So he's just he's normal. 1 through 3. Clutch putt for bogey. And he missed it. Oh my goodness. So we're going moderate for double bogey. And you got a double bogey right there to fall out of contention. Wow. Snead. Six. 1, 2. Okay, so now we got Tiger Woods coming in back onto the there. Tiger says, I'm buying this. Okay, Tiger's buying it, and we got a 2, 5, 5 and a par 4. Making some room here. 2, 5, 5 and a par 4. 2, 5, 5. Is he a legend? Yes, he is a legend. Accurate distance, and he bought it, so he's getting that closed star, but he's not getting the blue chip, because he can't get a blue chip when he wins it. So we got a 5. He's not a hacker. Otherwise, a nice shot hits the green in regulation. This is a moderate putt for bird. 1 or a 2. Tiger says he really wants this one here, and he missed it. So now we're going. That was moderate putt. We're going. It was moderate. We're going to easy for par, and Tiger gets the par. Okay, we're going around over here to the 6th. For Billy Casper. Billy says, I want to do something good here and see if I can get the control of this baby. But and he got control of it. So he's got a 2, 5, 6. It is a friend DB and a friendly. 2, 5, 6 on the par 5. 2, 5, 6. Drops onto the green, but no bite. Rolls onto the fringe, going to that flag one. Okay, we're looking at a 2. Is he stone? No, he is not stone. Otherwise, unhurried, calculated shot, straight for the pin, re-roll on the pin on the right. 6, stop, rolls too far. Now he's got a difficult putt for par. Go figure that. Difficult for par is a 1 through 3. And he got it. Woof. Johnny Miller, he's back down here, I think. Yeah, he is. This is on a DB Cordial. Okay. 4. Daunting. Cordial. DB Cordial 4. Is the par. Okay, it's been a long video again, and we're going to do this one more hole through this and one more time, and then we'll call it quits for episode number 2. We got Crenshaw coming up on the 11th, folks, and he says, I'm getting rid of this, because I probably would lose it anyway, so he's giving up control. Okay, and it is going to be daunting and challenging, and it's 33. It's going to the golf cam course. Golf course is the golf cam course. Okay, par 3, and we got a 5. Is it a cordial hole? No, it is not a cordial hole. All right, it's a daunting hole. Yes, it is a daunting hole. Nicely saved from the rough. So we've got a clutch putt for par. He's a gold, 1 through 5 for par. And he gets it. When you make a clutch putt, you get a blue chip. So, here's Crenshaw with the par. Phil Mickelson up over here. He's going to spend his. Okay. Take control. He wouldn't have got control either. So we got a 1, 5-6 on the par 3. One, 5, 6, hacked or gilded, hacker or gilded, neither. Okay, we're going to the experience. Par 3 and a 5. He is not a prospect, otherwise not perfect but good enough. A moderate putt for bird, 1 or 2. 1 or 2 for bird. He would love to have this one, and he misses it. So we're going to go to easy for par. Oof, and he makes it. Mickelson. Camera's going around to the 10th. Yes, wait a minute. As we have Norman and Couples coming out here to start their back 9. I think they're both down there in the end. No, Greg Norman's up here. What am I talking about? He says, I'm buying that. Greg Norman. Oh, and he would have bought, he's got the 6, so he says, I'm going to take the par. 1, 2, 3, that could be a good one. I don't know if that's optional or not because of that 6, so I've been playing it wasn't, so he's going to take the par and get a blue chip, but he can't get a blue chip because he just earned one, so he's going to go for the par, the 4 and the 1, 2, 3. I'll have to look that up after tonight's hit. Okay, par 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go to the Golf Cam Green Micro Chart. Okay, Golf Cam Green Micro Chart. Okay, and we're doing a 3 on the par 4. Is it a challenging green? No, it is not a challenging green. Otherwise, a solid approach, easy read, great opportunity, a clutch putt for bird. Oh, and he's just a normal. He's just a normal putter. Clutch, that's 1 through 3. And he missed it, folks. Moderate for par. Oh, and he missed that one too. Easy for bogey. And he got a bogey. Norman. Bogey moves him back 1. And here comes Fred Couples. Couples is back here. It is a not a daunting hole, so it's a normal hole. A 5 and a normal hole is a par. And that's for Couples. Okay, we're going back to the 9th. And coming up to the tee is Jack Nicklaus. Says, I'm not wasting my blue on this one here. He says, I should be able to control it. And he does. Going to the par 5, 3, 4, 5. Par 5. 3, 4, 5. Struck thin, short. Not much of a roll. He's going to one of those other things. One of the other ones. Let's go into this one for the first time. The gallery groans. You got a good. Give him this red. Okay, we're in a 5 and a 3. See a master? No, he is not a master. Otherwise, routine second shot, golfer wishes are a little bit better. Polite applause. Timeout. Okay, found a chart. Polite applause is over on this one here. We're going to re-roll the white. It's a 3. Third shot just makes the green. Now we got a DB difficult for bird. DB difficult for bird is this one here that nobody's made all day or all tournament. He still doesn't get it. So now we're gonna have to have a difficult for par, 1 through 3. And he misses it. Moderate for bogey. And he gets the bogey. Not good. Jack not happy with himself on that one. And he loses a stroke. And here comes Gary Player. Gary Player has control. 5-5-6. That's not real good. 5-5-6. 5-5-6 is not a hacker. We're going to the cam, the green cam. It's a par 5. It's a 6. Is it a friendly green? I guess it has to be friendly if it doesn't say friendly on it. I don't know. If it doesn't say friendly or challenging or... Oh, no, it would say friendly. You're right. It's not. Or a laser golfer. Is he a laser golfer? Decider Die says, yes, he is a laser golfer. Okay, he has a clutch putt for bird. And he's just a normal. So the clutch putt is a 1 through 3. And he misses it. Okay, so we're going moderate, 1 through 5 for par. And he gets the par. Five, going back to 8th. Sam Snead is out of contention. It is a normal hole. It's a 1. And he gets a bird, Sammy Snead. I've been lose track of where I'm in. So Snead gets a bird. Moves back in there in contention. I don't know where they would have been with the other ones going out there. So that's what I'll just put them there just like that. Everybody played the same. Okay, so now we got Tiger right here. I knock it down every time I put it up to Tiger. Is that an omen? Okay, here we go. Tiger with the 3. He does not have control. 6-6. In the grass on 1. Par 3. 4. Is he a workman? He is not a workman. Not a workman. Otherwise, struck flat, the ball dies. It's a difficult putt for par. Difficult for par is 1 through 3. And he misses. So we're going moderate for bogey. And he gets the bogey. Tiger slipping. And loses a stroke. Okay, we're going to be the last hole for this evening's. We're going back to the 7th. And we have coming up is Billy Casper. Current leader. Okay, and 3, he does not have control, but and that so it's a 35. It's going to the course cam. Par 4, 4. Is it a cordial hole? No, it's not. It's a daunting hole. Is it a daunting hole? It's a clutch putt for par. Clutch putt for par. He's a gold, so it's 1 through 5. Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. He missed it, which means he gets a red on a clutch putt when you miss him. And so now we're going moderate for bogey, and he just makes it. So Casper gets a bogey. Where you at? And slips back into here. Can't be 1 stroke back. Oh, he's got to go this way then. You get the bogey. He's moving up. Moving up. 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 You know, I shouldn't have brought him out. He was let's leave him down there. Okay. Okay, so that's the bogey. And now we have Johnny Miller, who's already out down here. And this is a daunting hole. 5. Daunting. Got a bogey or a par? Roll the decider die. And he got a bogey. Wow. And it was Johnny Miller, who was already down here. All right. That's going to be it for tonight. This is episode number 2. We're moving along. We got almost everybody on the back 9. Probably 2 more videos. So this is number 2. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to hit that like button and help us out. Subscribe if you haven't done so if you're watching. SoCal Saber saying thanks for watching some History Maker Golf. Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.